Can Matt the Snowman DuMouchel put the competition in a deep freeze? Will the Accelerator Scott Herrick put the pedal to the metal up the crag? Or will Carly Bird Reed fly away with the competition?
Do you have it?
I'm Mike O'Malley. Welcome to the Extreme Arena. This is Nickelodeon Guts. Do you have it? Oh, yeah!
It takes a certain penetration to keep the body working to the level of precision that's needed to be risen to the top. Do you have it? It takes a certain kind of something to keep the heart pumping, something everybody needs to achieve to succeed. You need a lot. Do you have it?
Do you have it?
All right, folks, it's the Summer Olympics. Come to the Extreme Arena. Triple jump, gut style. That's right. 3 jumps means 3 times the fun and really long distances. Let's go to our referee, Maura Quirk, for the rules. Hey, Mo, how you doing today?
Fine and dandy today, Mike, so none of your shenanigans. Here's our first event. At the sound of my whistle, each player will have 3 attempts to hop on the platform, jump over the barrels, and then jump over the hurdle into the sand pit. Longest jump wins. Back to you, Mike.
All right, and so Matt will be getting up there first, and we'll see what time he can get in this one. They call him the Snowman. Looks like he's ready.
On your mark, get set.
All right, well, here we go for the first jump. Right now, and up and over. Now he goes right over the barrels. Good leaping ability, but knocks over the bar right there, and coming in for the jump. And so, excellent work for him. We'll go to Mo and find out the results. Mo.
Mike, our players must clear all parts of the triple jump. Matt knocked down the hurdle, so that is a foul jump. It's not counted.
All right, and so we will get him back up on the aerial bridge right there and try this thing out again here. Now remember, folks, accuracy extremely important in this event. You need to jump before the foul line. Here we go.
On your mark, get set.
All right, we'll see if Matt has the leg strength. The strong jumps over the hurdles, over the obstacles right here. He's not getting his feet down at the same time. Up and over on that one, and planting his feet. Excellent work, and so our judges will then measure the mark that he got. Will then give the measurement to Mo, and it looks like right there about 62, and well, we'll go to Mo and find out the official. Mo.
It was 62 feet and 1 inch, Mike.
62 feet and 1 inch. All right, now each player gets 3 jumps, folks, so that was his first jump. We'll see what he can do in the next one.
On your mark, get set.
All right, so here we go again. On the next jump, look at the extension, but there we go. He's going to really have to stretch on that last one and planting his feet in. It looks like he added to his mark right there. And we will go to Mo and get the official result for Matt the Snowman.
All right, Matt's longest jump, his third jump was 63 feet and 9 inches.
Okay, so that foul jump did count as one of his 3 jumps right there. As we take a look at the replay right here, you see the power as he gets over. Good extension over the barrels. And then leaning down, hitting with both feet at the same time. That's what he needed to do as he goes flying out. And then the extension, putting his feet out in front of his body, locking down. And he got his longest jump on that last one. And so our next player is ready. That's Scott.
On your mark, get set.
All right, Scott's nickname is the Accelerator. We'll see what Scott can do. And I believe that he had a foul there. I believe that was a foul jump because he stepped over the foul line. And let's go to Mo and get the official result on that, Mo.
Yeah, sure, right, Mike. Our players must jump in front of the foul line. Scott did not.
All right, so Scott did not jump in front of the foul line. We're ready for our second jump.
On your mark, get set.
All right, incredible concentration needed by our players. Good leg strength and up and over that. But not getting a good jump going into the next one. He's really going to have to power himself over this bar right here. And he does. But tentative in putting his feet down right there, folks. And they will take the mark from where his back foot has hit the sand. And they will then get the measurement and go to Mo. Mo.
Scott's second jump, 61 feet, 5 inches.
All right, so Scott's really going to have to put a lot of effort into this next jump. He's really going to have to push himself and continue to be determined to get over these hurdles right here.
On your mark, get set.
Well, they're higher than hurdles. They're major obstacles, and he goes up on that one. And he's going to have to get the extension. Good leg strength. He's just pushing himself. And he really, watch the extension here, folks. He doesn't really extend his legs as he was going there. He just lightly touched them down, and so that definitely affected his his reach on that one. We'll go to Mo and get the official results. First, Scott. Mo.
Scott's third jump, 63 feet 4 inches.
So it looks like Carly is ready as we see Scott and Matt congratulate each other. This is a tough event, folks, a new event here on Guts this year. And Carly looks to be ready at the top of the aerial bridge, and she will have 3 jumps to see if she can beat Matt and Scott's mark right there.
On your mark, get set.
All right, and here we go. Carly, you see her before the foul line. She gets to the top, but sliding off there. And so not being able to get over the next, that will be a foul jump. We will get her back up on the aerial bridge. So you saw Mo talking about the first thing needing to do, get before the foul line. She definitely did, but then getting up to the top of our first obstacle, it slipped off. Let's go to Mo, and it looks like she's ready.
On your mark, get set.
Here we go. And Carly up. On the next one, you see she's only getting 1 foot on there. She's really going to have to straighten out. So she will only have 1 more chance to try to beat Matt's mark right there. Very important that she centers herself on that first obstacle so she can get the power to get over the second and third one. So we'll see what she can do. 1 more chance for Carly.
On your mark, get set.
All right, and down. But I believe she had a foul on that foul line right there. As she goes up and over the bar, she knocks that down. So we'll go to Mo and get the ruling. Mo.
Carly did step over the foul line, so that makes that no jump. So that puts player Matt in first place, Scott in second place, and Carly in third place.
We see Carly on the jump, and there with the leap. Good strong leap off of the aerial bridge, getting up and over the foul line, but hitting the first mark right there, and unfortunately losing control over her obstacle. A tough event for her. Let's go to Mo and check out the leaderboard. Mo?
Well, first place in our events, Mike, is worth 300 points. That goes to Matt in blue. In second place with 200 points, Scott in red. And in third place with 100 points, Carly in purple.
Well, folks, the player with the most points at the end of all of our events is the winner, and we've got plenty of more events coming up. Let's go to Mo and check out our event lineup. Mo!
Hey, Mike. First up today was the triple jump, and coming up next is the hyper hockey event Slapshot. In our second half today is the rapid rafting event White Water, and then it's on to archery in the sky with Bullseye. And as always, Mike, the MegaCrag is last.
And somebody's going home with a glowing piece of our awesome rock, but right now it's time for Matt to spill his guts.
Hi, I'm Matt Snowman DuMouchel, and I enjoy playing ice hockey, and one day hope to make it pro. Guts equals going all out and living on the edge.
You're breaking in on John Van Beesbrook. You deep left, you deep right, take a slap shot. Well, you better make a good shot because our nets are moving. A new event here on Guts. Let's go to Mo for the rules. Mo.
Mike, each of our players will have 45 seconds to try and maneuver around the obstacles and score as many goals as possible. The player who scores the most goals wins. Players, on your mark, get set.
All right, so 45 seconds to queue up, and that's Matt. He's in the lead with 300 points. You take a look at Scott driving past the obstacles, and the shot just bouncing off right there. He's got to knock that in. He goes for the follow-up shot. You see him up close and personal, and there it is in the goal. And so our players making their way back right now. You see Matt right here with the other shot. A nice shot right into the goal. Another puck in the goal for here. We take a look at Carly right here. A nice shot for her. So players, the maneuverability, if I might say so, is extremely important. You got to skate around the obstacles as we see Matt put another one in there. Accuracy and timing. Shooting into the goal. Are you going to get up close? You're going to try to take a slap shot from far away as Carly puts another one in there. Stick handling also very important. Matt looks to be in the lead right there, and I don't know if he scored on that one, if that one bounced off at the last minute. So a lot of things on our players' minds as they drive down towards the goal, and our judges will meet with more and give her the results. Mo.
Tied in first place were Matt in blue and Carly in purple with 2 goals each, and in third place Scott in red with 1 goal.
All right, take a look at the replay right here. This is Matt. He tied with 2, going driving in. Boom! Nice little score right there. Put the puck right in the goal, and let's go to Mo and check out our leaderboard. Mo.
Well, right now, Matt is in the lead with 600 points. In second place, Carly with 400, and third place, Scott with 300 points.
All right, well, where we're going next, you can't use one of these. We got a paddle in the water, and Mike and Mo halftime show. You come back. Welcome back to Guts. It's the Mike and Mo halftime show. I'm Mike. She's Mo. And Mo, can you tell with my shirt today, I'm going with the vertical stripes, trying to be like you a little bit. Kinda.
You are, but yeah. I just don't think it's going to work.
Well, yours are black and white.
You've got to go far more severe. Black, white.
It's been a great competition so far, but we're only halfway to getting to who's going to be taking home a piece of our awesome rock. And I know you got to get back down to the field.
I'm leaving you. Bye.
She's out of here. And right now, once again, it's time for Spill Your Guts.
Hi, my name is Scott the Accelerator Herrick. This is my 7th year playing soccer. I like inline skating and playing hockey. I am also an artist, and I am here in Guts today to win.
Well, folks, our next event is called Whitewater. But I'm not talking about Arkansas, and I'm certainly not talking about condominiums. No, we have transformed our Guts pool into a raging river that are going to toss our players around like rafts in the rapids. And only through sheer intestinal fortitude will they be able to fight their way through and around our course. Let's go to Mo for the rules. Mo.
Well, Mike, each of our players will maneuver their boat around the buoys. They must high-five the spotter to end the race. Fastest time wins. Fire up those rapids, please.
All right, so we got that wave ball working in the water. Those are the rapids that he will be fighting against. Matt is our leader. Looks like he's ready.
On your mark, get set.
And so Matt is going to have to paddle his way from one end to the next. And you can see those waves. Our players really got to have good upper body strength and balance so they can paddle without tipping that raft over right there. You can see him fighting his way across. And continuing to make his way. He's going for the stretch. He's out of the boat, but with the touch right there, that will stop the clock. So you can see those waves really kicking that raft around. Let's go to Mo for the results. Mo.
Matt clocked in at 18.7 seconds.
All right, 18.7 seconds for Matt. Let's take a look at the replay right here. You see him right up against that pole right there. They had to get his raft around. And you see he really needs to balance himself, get himself a little bit more centered right there. And he now has the time to beat. Of course, he's the first player. Scott's up next.
On your mark, get set.
All right, so Scott goes into this event with 300 points. He really needs a good finish in this event and is really determined to drive his way through that pool. But he's got to get around that pole right there, folks. And he's doing good work, although he's going in a little bit backwards there. He's steering the boat back around. Great maneuverability to get around the course. Now he's got to come in for the touch. He's really going to have to stretch right here. I don't know if he knows how close he is at this point. And with the touch, not until he touches the spotter with that high five right there, will the clock stop. Let's go to Mo for the results. Mo.
Scott clocked in at 22.1 seconds.
All right, so Scott getting a little high five at the end right there. You see him stretching right here, feeling he could get the clock stopped, but missing on the first, but with the second touch stopping the clock. And Carly is in the raft and ready, as you see our players watching.
On your mark, get set.
All right, so Carly tied with Matt in that last event. Let's see what she can do. She's got her paddles right out there. Very high. You can see her going in a little bit backwards there, but she's turning herself around. She's really going to have to get around that other pole and drive herself towards the spotter. Our player's getting caught in that corner right there. She's really got to continue to drive in here as the clock ticks away. Right now, she's going to have to hustle. She wants second place points. But with the touch, it looks like she still has yet to touch the spotter. And there, with the touch, we'll go to Mo and get the official time for Carly and all of our three players and the placings. Let's go to Mo.
Carly clocked in at 25.9 seconds, so that puts Matt in first place, Scott in second place, and Carly in third place.
All right, so right here, Carly was making good time, but she had trouble in the corner. All three of our players had trouble in the corner right here, maneuvering their boat around the waves and hustling back in. She got third place points on that, and these guys are a little bit excited as they rest up for our next event. But let's go to Mo and check out our leaderboard. Mo?
Well, Matt is still in the lead with 900 points and tied in second place with 500 points each, Scott in red and Carly in purple.
Well, we'll try to get our river calmed down a little bit, while right now it's time for Carly to spill her guts.
Hi, my name is Carly the Bird Reed, and I love to play softball, hydro slide, and inline skate. I like to hang out with my friends, and I'm really excited to be on deck.
All right, folks, our next event takes archery to new heights. That's right. How else can our players hit targets 11 feet up in the air? Well, with an elastic cord on their back, and they're going to be sharpshooters. We call this event Bullseye, because only sharpshooters win. Let's go to Mo for the rules. Mo.
Mike, at the sound of my whistle, our players will grab a crossbow and jump off the aerial bridge. The object of the game is to score as many bullseyes as possible in 45 seconds, and only the arrows that hit the blue target will be counted. Players, on your mark, get set.
Okay, so a perfect game on the line for blue, going right up and scoring on the first target. And right there, as you see, blue going back up. That's Matt in blue. He has 900 points going into this event. So far, 2 for 2, getting back up there with great form. Great body control. He's getting back to the bridge quickly and getting ready to make another shot. As we see Carly going up and hitting, just missing the target. She's releasing the arrow too quickly. As you see Matt overshooting the target on that one, but he looks to have 3 right there. He has phenomenal form, lifting his leg and allowing himself to just fly back up on the bridge. Right here, another shot. He might have got the edge of the target right there. Not releasing the arrow in time. As you see, Scott and Carly, both our red and purple players, having trouble on that one. As blue goes back up, if red and Carly can score at least one before, that's 200 points on the line. So as time ran out, we see Matt, who was going into this event with 900 points, a perfect game. I believe he walked away with this event. Let's go to Mo. Mo.
In first place was Matt, scoring 6 bullseyes, and tied in third place with no bullseyes, Scott in red and Carly in purple.
All right, so it's all Matt. Take a look right here. Great form, down, great timing, good control, good aim, phenomenal work from Matt. Another first place finish. Let's go to Mo and check out the leaderboard. Mo.
Well, Mike, in first place still is Matt with 1,200 points, and tied in second place with 600 points each, Scott in red and Carly in purple.
Oh, yeah. Hey, you guys, that's 4 events so far. Who's going to win the Crag?
It's anybody's game.
Who?
Me!
Who?
I'm gonna beat these 2.
All right, well, there's some confidence. That's what I want to see. Charlie's got some confidence. We'll see about the other guys as they climb the Crag. You stick around. We'll be back. Welcome back to Guts, a perfect game on the line. Take a look at this. Mo.
Matt is in the lead after 4 events with 1,200 points, and tied in second place with 600 points each, Scott in red and Carly in purple.
That's a look at where they stand. Now let's take a look at how they got there. You take a look right here at Scott jumping down in our triple jump event. Unfortunately, he stepped over the line. That was a foul in this event. And so our winner right here in this event was blue. That's right, Matt, with a great jump, leaping right over that hurdle. Great extension, great leg strength, placing his feet down in the sand and taking home 300 points. Then we go to our hockey event right here, slap shot, as you see. That's Carly putting it right in there. She scored a couple on that one, doing nice work, but again, taking first place in this event with a nice shot right there. Great form again, Matt. We step into white water, and Matt in the raft, and this guy really knew how to make it work in this one too. Great arm strength, paddling, keeping himself set and ready and balanced. And then into our archery event, you see Carly with the shot, Scott with the shot. But the perfect game on the line yet again. Matt rising to the occasion, going right up there, scoring 300 points. He has a perfect game going into this event. And folks, the Crag is very hot this year. That's right, it's so hot that it's taken on a new molten color. Now it's mega, mega large, mega sharp, and mega challenging. From its very core, the shard zone has erupted into a tangled mass of petrified lava. And as our players try to climb to the top of that crag and lock in on that final actuator, they will now encounter stone ledge, a horizontal rock climb trying to prevent them from locking in at the top of that peak. Also, as they climb, they will trigger obstacles like snowstorms, floods, and nuclear flying crystals. And as they stand at the base of that mountain, they try to prepare their climb while they listen to the sound and fury of a dormant volcano ready to blow. I hope our players are ready. Let's go to Mo. Mo!
Players will start at the sound of my whistle. Each player has an identical side of the mountain to climb and may not cross into another player's path. Now, during their climb, our players must light up each of 8 targets located on their side of the crag. The first player to activate all of the targets, including the final one at the peak of the crag, will receive first place points. Mike.
So that massive summit, that's right, folks. As you see, Matt, the thumbs up, getting final instructions from our stunt spotter. That is in red, Scott. And then Carly, she said she's going to get to the top of that first. We're about to find out. 725 points on the line. That's right, folks. Third place is worth 375 points. Second place, 550. And first place, 725 points. The points skyrocketing in this final MegaCrag event. Who will it be? Matt, Scott, or Carly? We're ready to run this thing. Let's kick it off. Boom!
Players, on your mark, get set.
And with that whistle, they begin the climb up Boulder Canyon and en route to their first actuator. They got to get over Boulder Canyon and all the way to the first one. As you see Scott hustling down to hit the first button as the mountain is smoking and snowing and ready for our players. Nuclear flying crystals trying to slow them down, but no slowing down Carly as she continues her climb. That's Scott in red fighting his way through the smoke and snow. Matt, our leader, a little hesitation right there going through the shard zone, but our players all at the same portion of the shard zone and all at the same actuator as they go to the final part of Stone Ledge. You see Matt, oh, Carly missed an actuator. She's got to go back down. She's going back down all the way to hit the first actuator that she missed. And look at the top. That's all-star history in the making. Who will it be? There's Carly into the first actuator. But it's Scott or Matt. Scott or Matt. Scott or Matt. Oh, I think it was Scott. I think Scott locked in first. The perfect game on the line. And I think Matt lost the perfect game with the performance of a lifetime. You see these guys covered with snow at the top of the mountain. An incredible performance as you see Carly continuing her climb up the shard zone. Let's go to Mo and get the official results.
In first place on the MegaCrag, Scott in red. In second place, Matt in blue. In third place, Carly in purple.
Take a look right here, going into the shard zone. Matt, 1,200 points, perfect game on the line, potential all-star if he gets to the top of the crag first. All of them are at, both of them are at Stone Ledge. You see at the top, Matt in blue on the left, in the middle, that's Scott. They're at the same part. Look at how close this finish is. Both at the top of Stone Ledge. Fog rolling off the mountain. They're up in the clouds, sliding right in. Yeah, boom, right there. Red slipping his hand right in there. Scott getting to the top of the crag first. An unbelievable performance by our players here today. What a performance at the top of that crag, rising right in there. Boom, right before Matt got in there. Let's go to Mo and get our final leaderboard standings. Mo.
Here they are, Mike, after a very exciting MegaCrag. In third place today, Carly in purple, 975 points. In second place, Scott in red, 1,325 points. Our winner today, Matt in blue, 1,750 points.
The bronze will go to Carly in purple. Carly in purple will get the bronze medal. The silver will go to the winner of our MegaCrag event. That will go to Scott in red, the silver to Scott. But the gold medal, even though he came in second on the crag, he won 4 events today. The gold medal will go to our winner in blue, Matt. We'll give him a piece of our awesome rock. No ifs, ands, or buts. These kids have guts. We'll see you next time. Do you have it?
You have it. It takes a certain kind of something to keep the heart pumping, something everybody needs to achieve to succeed. You need a lot. Do you have it? Do you have it? Do you have it? Do you have it?
Got to say, got to drive, equals energy, so good strive. Got to strength, got to power, equals bravery, equals power. So ask yourself, do you have it?
Do you have it?
Guts was recorded in front of a live audience at Nickelodeon Studios in Orlando at Universal Studios, Florida.